What up, what up, what up? Welcome to this lazy Sunday edition of Ads Adventures. Today, or maybe not all day, but at least for the moment, I've got to get these clips off of my system. I've had these things eat up and full for days. I've been trying to edit them and put them out as I go, but I've not done enough of them, so I keep winding up with only a little bit of space. Now, I've done up to right there, I think. And I think up to that point I've completed. But I got some new ones I need to stick in. So, let's hop down here to the end. I got bad sported yesterday, so some friends came to help. And oh god, but they helped a damn good bit. Because it looks like I have a shitload of clips from yesterday. So some of them may be kills, some of them may be... We did a little impromptu car show and a partial slumber party. because I got bad sported twice yesterday. Inadvertently. Actually, I bad sported once and it took twice to escape, so I wound up having some friends over and bullshit. There was about 10 to 15 of us just kind of fucking around. So, I'm going to load these clips and go through them real quick
I
so I
am
can
in
get
BS
ready.
and my friend is out by tonight. Can she commend me while still in BS?
Yes, she can. Yeah, but what you have to do is make sure that before her time is up, she's already in the lobby, that she's in the bad sport lobby. Have her stay there, and then you go to her. Don't try to have her come to you. You go to her. She'll still be in the bad sport lobbies, which means you will still be able to get into it. If you can get into it, yes, she can commend you out. These don't have timestamps. Let's modify it. Okay, these were after midnight. That's what it was. I was wondering why I had so many.
I got 4 days left. How many days will be taken off?
Oh, if she's gonna be out tonight, you will be fully commended and out by tonight after she gets done commending you. It's about 10 minutes per commend. So just have her stay there with you, and you both stay in the same lobby, and just every 10 minutes she'll be able to commend you. And every time she does that, it'll knock off a little time. 3, 4. The hell? Oops.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Glad I could help, man. Good luck. Oh, and before you leave, after you get commended and you're clean, once you're clean, make sure you do. We've nicknamed it the 3 save steps. And what you want to do is you want to change your costume, put some money away, like put some money into the bank or out of the bank, whichever you want to do, and make one change to any car, whether it's the window tint, the rims, something small and inexpensive. These things force the game to make a save, and then before you two split up, what you do is after you're clean, you do the 3 saves, and then try to go to another lobby. Just go to online and go to find a new session, because sometimes, not every time, but sometimes it does not fully work, and it won't save, and it'll transfer you back into a bad sport lobby. If this happens, you let your friend stay there. Don't let her go anywhere until you double check your stuff and make sure that you're clean. So you get clean, you do the 3 saves, then after the 3 saves, you have your friend stay there, and then you try to go to another lobby by going to online and find a new session. If you land in a clean lobby where you're clean and everyone else is clean too, you're good to go. If you land back in a bad sport lobby,
Stream
she'll
elements
need to
spot
do it
1
again,
elements
which
S.
means you'll have to just join her back into the lobby that she's in and do it again. This doesn't happen every time, but it does happen sometimes. And it does happen on both sides. It happens both when you're already in bad sport and it happens in clean player lobbies when we're trying to get out of bad sport before we go. That's actually what happened to me last night. That's why I had to do it twice. I was actually live streaming when I did it, and I had to get cleaned up twice. Luckily, it just so happened that it was a Saturday night, and I had a bunch of friends on, so everybody was more than willing to come and help me, man. This is also why it's always good to like pick you out a group of people and always be true and good to those people, because those people will have your back and they will help you get out of bad sport when you need it. I've created a pretty decent little network of people. If you're on PlayStation 4, you can actually find me. There's a community called Ads Collective. And in most cases, if I can't get a hold of my friends directly, I'll make posts there, and those people will come and help you. They're all friends of mine. They're all friends of friends. It's about 250 people, I think 251, something like that. There's a good number of people in there who are all friends or friends of friends who have always come and helped me out whenever I needed it. So if you're on PS4 and you're looking for a community that can help you out, that's definitely a spot. It also shows my live streams there too. Like anytime I go live, like I'm doing right now, it saves, or not saves, but it posts it at the top of that I'm doing this. Let's see what these clips are. Some of these clips are bound to be garbage. I want to try to get as many of them edited today as I can. I already picked out some music yesterday and got a couple of songs ready and prepped for my next music video. And I may or may not hop into a party at some point with some friends, depending who's on, just to have some people to bullshit with while I do it. The downside to doing that is every time I jump into a party and start hanging out with
It
friends when I'm
sucks
doing
I
editing.
got bad sport for quitting the agent old mission. There seems to
That's crazy. Actually, I just received an invite. Yeah, that's crazy. That does happen sometimes. Sometimes quitting missions counts as a bad sport. Thing. The three things that get you bad sported the most are quitting jobs early or before they're complete. Excuse me. Quitting jobs early before they're complete, blowing up other people's cars, and getting voted out of rooms. If you're voted out of a room, that counts towards a lot of bad sport points. And then if the scales tip too far one way to bad sport, then it can take you a little bit to get cleaned up. You just gotta, before you leave. Normally, what happens is if it happens while you're in the lobby, you just get your friends to come to you and commend you out. But if you're already in the bad sport lobby, you find clean players. If you have a friend, that's always helpful. That's going to get out, and you know what time they're going to get out. That helps. So it sounds like you got a solid plan right now. Let's go say hi to my buddy Duke and see what he's into. I just met him the other day. What up, Duke? Not sure what you into. Not too bad. Doing a little editing.
yeah, I got friend to help me tonight.
Trying to clear. Oh shit, I would, but I got fucking my clip editor is fucking completely full, and I've got to get some of this shit cleared out, man. I got bad sported twice last night, and I wound up with a fuck ton of footage getting out. Wait, we went. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, man. All right, I'll hit you up. What was that? Yeah, yeah. Sounds like you got a good plan with that friend to help you. And that was just a hell of a way to fall, ass first like that. Let's see where did the clip actually fire off from? Right in there somewhere. Huh. That's a funny fall, but it's not Cinematically, there's not a lot I can do with that. See what the other ones are. I think at one point my buddy Brandon Spider-Man a tank up against a wall, and it was stuck flat against it. Yeah, I think this is where I'm heading now. Him Spider-Man up against that. Yeah, let's play with that. Excuse me, I want to get a capture of this. Just edit the camera and put it somewhere different. Let's turn all of that off though. Oh, really? Get that shit off of there. Screenshot of that. Let's maybe move it. Nope, let's back up just a little. Right there. What? I think I pushed him at one point, fucking with him. It's like, what's up, movie? Can we move you? Oh, no, I didn't get that capture. Oh, well. That's 2 pics I needed. Oh, this was the unpump. The little car show deal we did.
Have nice day. Thanks for helping.
Oh, no problem, man. I hope you get out, man. Good luck to you. If you're on PS4, man, you get bored sometimes, you need some partners to wreck a lobby with, just hit me up. Let's see if I can get a good enough angle on this. Let's stretch that out just a bit. 70. Camera. Let's change the camera. Take it right into the eyeballs here. Because this is some of my best friends came to it last night. They did that on 70. So about 170. Let's see if we can just ease the rotation around without hitting that stupid light. Actually, boom, boom. How many people is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So right about here. Let's slow down time. Let's pull it way back. Okay, we're at the 177 marker on this. And we'll take this camera. And we're going to go here. Let's go a little. Actually, you know what? Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Pop that splice back into there. And let's go for the point where everybody did their little thing. Okay, let's see, 770. Let's take it up to 880. Let's go ahead to 9. Slide the camera forward. Let's go from what it was. Actually, hang out with this. Let's delete that. Pop another one back in here. Okay, there we go. Not on one. We're gonna go to 1001 and then to 1101. We'll switch. Oops. Okay, so here to here, the small propel. Okay, let's put in the transitions. All right, I'm back. All right, let's take a look at this as a whole one more time. Uh, I think may slow down those. Oh, wait a minute. He didn't get his full time. Oh, yeah, he did. Okay. It's just after that, he got sped the fuck up. Okay. What the hell? All right, let's take a look at it as a whole now. That'll work. Just put my anchor on that. Save it. Back up. Back up. Am I sure? Yes, I'm sure. Let's pick this up and run it all the way back to the beginning, so I can go ahead and post that in there. I want that like the second clip in. Let's see what this one was. Ugh, looks like my thing was just recording freehand. Big slow blink.
Can you add Kushhead204 to a party, bro? I want to have a one-on-one chat, please.
Yeah, man. Toss me a request. Oh yeah, I gotta go to cause Scoot made a big deal about this last night, so I'm totally gonna make a joke out of it. I'm gonna do the Family Guy thing where Peter's riding on the back, and what's his name gets offended. He's like, "Hey, man," and he goes, "It's the vibration, I swear." I'm totally gonna do that with this clip, just to fuck with Scoot. Let's see here. Yeah, man, just toss me a friend request and or a party invite, either or. I'll join you. Set that anchor. Save it. Back. Back. Yes. Pick up. Move that all the way to the front. That's going in my gag reel. Right there should be fine. Try to stick all the stuff that I've already edited up at the beginning. Yeah, if you're having trouble finding me, man, it's Adumusk. Adumusk. I don't remember if anything happened right here or not. I think it was just when I got rid of my hat and I freaked out. Yeah, it's because I got back on my bike and the hat didn't disappear. I freaked out. Yep, that's what it was. Just got out of bad sport. Okay, this looks like this one's a kill. Going to say? Yeah, that was boring. Let's see. I tell you what, I'll make a party and see if I can't add you to it. What's wrong with just pretty? I'll tell you what, let's change the name of that. And, oh shit, I've already got a party open. Give me just a second. I'll touch an invite to it. Oh damn, my stomach is fucking rumbling. It's rumbling. Whoa, what the fuck? Did you just go through a wall, kid? Oh, okay. What kind of other thing you doing, huh? My stomach is doing cartwheels. Okay, let's check out this one. There we go. Hey, what's going on, bub? All right. Nah. Uh, actually, I think for a while you had me muted there or something because every time like I pop up to a party, I could never hear you. Yeah, I told Patty and everybody. I thought I told you too. I think your old lady and everybody. Like I was never mad. I didn't like initially there. I was pissed off, but I don't hold grudges. Like I let it go. But the thing that bothered me was the loyalty to it. You know, when somebody calls to arms, like I'm always there to throw down. Like I'm always there for a friend, no matter what. And I won't leave till the fight's over. And it wasn't just that one thing. Like a few days prior to that, like we had been in the same lobby and stuff and shit was going on, and like I was getting my ass hammered. And a couple of times, like you would be, and not just a couple of blocks from me, like within distance to help, and I'd be like yelling for help. I'd be like, "Yo, I could use a distraction over here. I could use a hand over here," and I kept saying something, and you completely didn't hear me. And then like that stacked on top of the crew battle thing, that didn't help the case none. And I did like there initially when I deleted you, I did get pissed. I got pissed enough that because I don't argue with nobody for nothing. I just don't. I'm grown. It's a waste of time. So I just to avoid all conflict, I figured if I wiped it, I wouldn't have to worry about it. But I didn't hold no grudge. I didn't like. I told Patty and Dennis and I think your old lady. I thought I told you too. But like I'm not mad. But like it takes me time to get over shit. Like I have to, that's trust that has to like be built back and shit. And I told him I was like, I'm not mad at him or nothing, but like that, you know, I have to be able to trust the people around me. You know what I mean? Like it's a huge loyalty is a huge thing to me. No worries. Yeah, no worries. No, I got you. You're good. No worries. I'm actually I'm actually in it. I'm in the same crew. I have a policy that I only ever wear my own tags. So because I do so many videos and shit, I have to promote my own shit. But I'm in the kill crew. I'm in the kill crew. I'm in this and most of the crews that we're because we don't the kill crew doesn't have a lot of alliances, but the ones that we do have are mostly through me and through people I know, like the Nova crew, because I'm also a member of that. I'm also a member of the Magic Ninjas. Like there's like four of the crews that I'm an honorary member of because for every one of them, we've all got each other's backs. You know what I mean? This way we get to stay in our own groups and do our own shit, you know, hang out with the friends that we normally locally hang out with and shit. But then when we need the extra support, we have it. You know what I mean? That's why Dennis and Patty, you know, they've always done that. We don't kill friends or friends of friends unless bad blood breaks. You know, that's usually the only condition that we start shooting is if somebody's being stupid and shoots us first. But yeah, no, you're good. I was actually, to be honest, I was waiting for you to come around and talk to me when I noticed that you had me muted those few times because I'd pop up and I'd say something and be like, "See, still have me muted?" And I was like, okay, you know, I was waiting for you to come around and just talk to me about it. That's all I was waiting on. No worries. Yeah, cool shit. Thank you. Actually, I intentionally spell it the wrong way. I spell it ADUMUSK. The actual spelling for the word is actually ATIOMSK. It's a weird spelling. Yeah, I changed it so that because way back when I set it up, I think in like 2008 or 2007, whenever the fuck PlayStation Network went live and they opened up friends lists and shit, when they first did that, I picked out the name so that the A and the D would put me at the top of everybody's list, and that used to be my favorite joke. Remember on the PS3, you used to be able to put a comment in, and my comment used to always say shit like "still on the top of your list, bitch." Yeah, I gotta clear this stuff off. I got so much fucking footage. I've got footage already completed and put away over at the Share Factory that I've got to chop up and add the music to. Plus, I've probably got another 40 or 50 clips here. I just got a bunch yesterday, last night, because I got bad sported twice last night. And then both the Nova crew and the Kill crew showed up to help me get out. Actually, I was already hanging out with the Kill crew, and then Patty put out word to the Novas when she saw them on, and they all flooded, and we wound up taking over a lobby, and then it was nobody left but us. And so everybody stuck around to commend me, and I thought, well, fuck it, while we're all here, we'll do a little impromptu car show. And we just grabbed some cars, ran down to the pier, and started fucking around down there. And then there's a new glitch. It's not maybe not new, but I had just heard about it the other day. So there's like this little beach house, or what is it, a lifeguard house, that if another person blows the doors in the bottom right of this thing, that it shows on everybody else's screen. You can drive a tank in there. And then if you stand people up on top of it, like it'll bounce you all crazy and shit when the doors come through the ceiling. And we were fucking with shit and bouncing all over the place, man. We went hundreds of miles away. I think at one point, Brandon, who was in the tank, he got bounced like 7,000 miles away. Like it just popped, and he went 7,000 or whatever, 7,000 meters or whatever the fuck it was. However it reads, when you lock onto a character and it shows the distance between you and them, he was like 7,300 something fucking whatever's from us. So I was like, holy shit, you popped him clean out the fucking map. He landed the fucking tank on the side of a fucking wall and shit. And I just got through taking the pictures from that a minute ago. I'm gonna send them to him in a little bit. Call him fucking Spider Tank. I was moving around the cars at the when we had the impromptu car show, and at one point I grabbed on Scoot's motorcycle to scoot it forward, and he jumped on right after me. And I just so happened to catch that clip. So what I'm gonna do is, did you ever see Family Guy when Peter was riding on the back of the motorcycle with Cleveland? And Cleveland's like, "Hey, man," and Peter's like, "Give the vibration." I swear to God, I'm fixing to. Since I got that clip, I'm totally gonna do that. I'm just gonna use chat bubbles and shit to move it around and be like, "Hey, man," it's like it's a vibration. I swear to God. So I'm totally gonna give. Don't send it to him because I ain't made it yet, but I'm totally gonna do that and send it to him. Yeah, I'll have to thumb through these things, figure out which ones are good and which ones aren't. Because, like at the time, whenever I make a kill, sometimes they look cooler, or I think they're cooler than they are, and then I review the footage, and I'm like, well, that was fucking boring. You know, I had a whole bunch when the God mode thing's still around, but I had a whole bunch that I thought were better than what they were. Some of them still are. Yeah, there's like 3 God modes going around right now. Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's on top of the FIB building. Yeah. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. You can get inside the FIB offices and shit. You can actually run around in the offices, and if you go down to the burnt floors, you can jump out of the side of the building to the burnt floors because they got those yeah, to the sides. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you totally can. It's fucking awesome. It's funny as hell. Is that what I saved this whole clip for? Just to kill that one guy? See, that's a horrible clip. This thing's like 30 seconds of bullshit. Get rid of this clip. That one's useless. It's just me chasing down some dude to hit him with a rocket. Yeah, I try not to get out into a lobby unless I know I've got space in my editor because cool shit always fucking happens, and then I'm like, fuck, I can't get. And anytime my shit's full, I can't fucking record it. So I have to go back through and edit it. And I've been putting this off for about 2 weeks. I've had the things done, but last week my daughter was in town, so we spent all week hanging out with her, and I didn't do shit. I probably only hopped on GTA like once or twice last week when she was in town. The hell is this? Really? Oh yeah, man, my hand was going nuts, dude. I don't know what was up with it. I guess because I started the motion controller before I started the game, that thing was going nuts. Yeah, that was. I was having a lot of fun that day. I actually had some home repair I had to do that day, and I was waiting on a guy to come over, and that's why I had to jump off as quick as I did. But I was having fun that day. I actually want to do some more of that later today. I might do some tonight because I've never made it past like 3 or 4 of those missions. I always get bored or I can't find people to play with or something. So I was planning on doing some more of that shit later because that shit is kind of fun. That was the first time I had ever sat anywhere besides the captain's chair too. I've always been in the captain's chair, never really know what I'm doing. And so that was like I had to, like, as I was doing it, my arm was doing this whole crazy cerebral palsy thing. I was also trying to figure out the controls and shit and how I was supposed to fly the ship. But yeah, that shit is pretty fun. I like meeting new people like that anyway. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It does all right if you get people with a decent sense of humor. You know, luckily I ran into a couple of dudes that did. Let's see, I'm not seeing nothing out of this clip. Oh my god, yeah, I did that one time, and I could barely figure out the damn controls. Yeah, what's this old iPad with fucking dials and switches and shit? Yeah, all these levers and knobs and fucking holy fuck. I couldn't figure out what map I was supposed to be on or using or nothing. Mm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, you know, for the I'd wait. I'd actually save the cash, put the cash toward a five. Yeah, because the five is gonna have VR stuff built in standard, like to the five, and the specs that I've already seen. Um, there's this dude I watch on YouTube, and what he does is instead of waiting for them to premiere the item, instead what he does is he watches for the patents that Sony puts out. And he waits, and as soon as they put a patent down for a new invention or a new idea or a new product or whatever, as soon as they put it out, he grabs the specs and he explains the specs to us to give us like, and it's usually like 2 years ahead of time, but it lets us know what's coming within the next few years, and what they've got lined up for the next VR set is fucking bad. It's gonna have 180-degree view, so instead of feeling like you're looking through two little goggles, it's gonna feel more like a natural view. It's gonna be wireless. It's gonna have the built-in mic and I believe the built-in headphones too, instead of just the little earphone jacks that it uses. You know, because well, like the headset that I bought, I actually bought this headset specifically for the VR because it's one of two headsets that support 3D sound, so that when you turn your head up and down, it can tell the difference between sound coming from left and right and above and below. So, but all that shit's going to be coming standard. A couple of years ago, I'm still waiting on this one, but a couple of years ago, they put out a patent for a set of gloves that were like the Move controllers, but instead, each fingertip glowed, and it looked like a winter mitten, you know, or a mitt that you put on, and then around the wrist was the battery pack and shit for this thing. But then each individual finger would glow, so you wouldn't have to hold any controllers. Your hands were the controllers, and it could sense each individual hand movement and shit. So I'm hoping, I don't know for sure, but I'm hoping that they pair the new VR with those gloves, and that shit's going to be revolutionary. That shit's going to be game changing. Because if they're already building the VR to be standard with the five, then that's going to change a lot of shit anyway. Even for like controller based games, even for like first person shooters and shit like that, that's going to change a lot of stuff. That's gonna elevate them to the next height. Plus, they have already announced that the PS5 is going to be PS4 reverse compatible. So our entire library that we've got on the 4 will translate over to the 5, and you'll have both 5 and 4 games on them. Yeah, they're going to have a massive library. I think what they're saying is, and they're actually keeping the costs. I think for the first 2 years, they're estimating that they're going to take a loss at it. So they're going to sell it at a reasonable price. It's going to be somewhere within the 350 to 400 range, so that people will actually be able to afford it. The company's going to take a hit for about 2 years before they turn profit. But dude, I bet that'll flip quick. I bet they'll make profit back fast with how many they sell. They always top the charts when it comes to like the game day sales and launch day sales. They hit the tops of the charts every time. Did I miss that guy? I did miss that guy. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh, the missiles. Yeah, Dennis does that. Yeah, Dennis does the Mark II with the thermals, and I can't do it. I've tried and I've gotten lucky once or twice, but it's not something that I would consider a skill. It's for me, it's something I'm just hitting out of luck. For me though, I can do it with the Mark One. It's a lot easier for me with the Mark One, and I don't have to use the thermals. Yeah, I use the Mark One. Yeah, and most of the time I have to, and it's horrible, but I have to wait for them to fire a shot at me first. So I have to like to find them when they're on the ground. The way I have to point that thing, I've gotten 2 or 3 clips of it and used them in videos, but I'll see where the rocket came from. And after I see where the rocket came from, it's pretty easy to dodge a ground-based rocket from one of those rocket launchers. And I can dodge that while still honing in on them and get that motherfucker lined up and pop them on the ground. Because I only have to get within a few feet of them to hit that explosion, so it totally works. Oops, right about there. That should do me. Yeah, yeah, they've already changed it a little bit. It went from coming soon to now there's all that construction material in front of it. I started to do the car show last night out in front of that place. But as I was down there looking at it, I was like, yeah, it's kind of cruddy looking. So let's take it down to the beach near that fucking glitch instead. That way, when I get done with the pictures or whatever, people have something to do. It's because the same thing happens every time, and that's the one of the major problems with car shows is after you're done with the car show, then what? You know, and that's why when I did my car shows, I always came up with like a whole bunch of shit to do, keep us moving from stage to stage to stage. So A, nobody got bored. And B, nobody sat there and their itchy trigger finger got the better of them, and nobody wound up blowing up cars and shit. So by the time that those stages started to happen, we were already dissipating. We were already like off at a job or something else where we couldn't really hurt one another, or in some kind of competition where it wouldn't really matter. I thought about doing a car show, but it'll probably be another month or two. I might wait until if the casino shit drops this week or next week. I might do one then, but I'm not for sure yet. I've been debating for a while. It's a lot of effort to do that shit. And the people that I can't do them alone. I have to have help because they're too big. And for one person to have to do that much shit, I can't be the host and the valet and the fucking security and the like. When I did it, I had to have 6 other people, 5 other people help me do it, and we would all have to like go over the shows ahead of time, plan the whole thing out, and then set it in motion. We'd have to like we do a dry run where we go like rehearse it, figure out, try to plan for variables and shit like that. And that's why they always came together the way they did. We only ever really had one that went bad, and I think you and Originals attended that one. That was the one we did over at the MC that's right near the mall. Yeah. Well, no, they all had bikes. We always did that bike ride thing. That was like a a stitch or a staple in what made my car shows unique is I wouldn't just tell people where we were going. Instead, we would meet somewhere, hop on bikes, and we would ride to the location and call the cars out. We always did that. But there was one where, and I think it was one of the last ones I did publicly, and some dude came through in a fucking truck that was fucking up all of our cars and shit. One we had them parked outside, and we wound up changing lobbies a couple of times. That was the only major hang up I ever had. It turns out that guy was somebody I knew or used to know, and I cut him off because he was being a dickhead. So I was just like, "Fuck you, you're out." I'm not gonna argue with you. And he tried his damnedest to fuck with me in as many ways as he could. And when he found out what lobby that car show was in, he found me in. But that dude used to stalk my YouTube channel, and like he would create new accounts. I used to have to like I would be streaming and I would have to watch my streams on my phone at the same time because that asshole kept creating uh, different accounts to come in and fuck with me. And every time I'd block the one that he'd make a new one within minutes and then pop back up with the same shit, be saying the same things, and I'd have to re-block him. He had to have made at least 40 accounts on fucking YouTube just to consistently harass me. Until finally I broke it down to him one day. I was like, I know you're fucking watching. This is like the third time that you've interrupted my stream tonight. And let me just explain to you how pathetic this is. You had spent X amount of time creating all these new accounts just to come fuck with me. Do you not realize how desperate that is? How you have so few friends. The best thing that you can do with your time is torture someone who rejected you. You know what I mean? I mean, you completely did this to your fucking self. You came in, you fucked with my friends, you talk shit, you pick fights, and then you expect us to be friends. That doesn't fucking work like that, you know. And I had to break it down. I was like, and then spending all this time just to come and try to harass me. I'm not bothered by you. Like, you are literally one click away, and I make you fucking disappear, and then you spend the next 10 minutes trying to make another account to come do the same thing again. It's not gonna fucking bother me. Like, you're just a fly to me. Like, I can just shoo you away. Oh, so what happened with you said somebody else was, you had a situation earlier with another buddy, a fucking loyalty issue or some shit. Like backbiting and shit. Yeah. That guy died. Yeah, so you were trying to like delicately handle a situation, and dude fucked it up for you. Backbiting and shit. Gotcha. Yeah, that happens. I've had moments where I try to delegate it like that. I always try to be as nice as I can, and I say it like that for a reason, because like I'll be nice as long as I have reason to be respectful, right? But the second somebody actually like me and you in this, right? The whole time, throughout the whole thing, we've been respectful, right? And that's the key to it. But like, say if the thing had gone another way, and either one of us had even started to be disrespectful, oh, this whole thing would have went a whole other fucking direction. You know what I mean? And that's the key to it. Is once people start doing shit like that, you can't let people run over you. You just fucking can't. One way or another, whether they backbite you, stab you in the back, or fucking whatever. If you let them, I tell my wife this shit all the time. People will do to you what you let them. People don't just walk all over other people because they can. It's because the other person fucking lets them. The second you stand up and show that you ain't gonna take that shit, they'll back the fuck off. They do it every time. You know? We're going through a whole thing with her ex right now. And I've explained to her, you don't have to take shit. You got no reason to be afraid of this motherfucker. Like, I can take care of him with my bare hands. We have no reason. There's nothing in our life he can fuck with. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about this motherfucker. He's a nobody. He's literally a nobody. He's fucking in his 30s, lives with his fucking mama. Like, that motherfucker ain't got nothing. Don't worry about it. He's just doing this out of boredom and the fact that he's got no life. I ain't worried about that bitch. He'll cross the line one day and I'll put my hands on him and that'll be the end of that. Yeah, they don't know it, but well, my wife does now. I told her about a month ago. I told her, I was like, baby, I've already got bond money put away. I've got my bond money put up and given to somebody that all he's waiting on is my phone call saying, yo, come get me out. That's all I got to do. He already has the name of my bond company. He's already got my money. All he's got to do is come get me out. So I'm like I told her, I was like, I'm all set up. Like, don't even worry about it. If something happens, I'll be out in like 3 hours. I've always been confused by that. I told another friend of mine a while back. I was like, I don't understand why people have so much fucking problem standing up for themselves. It's just fucking assault. It's a misdemeanor. It's not even a fucking felony. It's not like you're not gonna be able to vote, carry a handgun or anything anymore. It's a fucking misdemeanor. You got into a fight. And these days, it's not like it used to be. It used to be if you got into a fight, one party could get blamed and just one party goes to jail. These days, when that shit happens, I think in like 2010, It changed here. I don't know what it's like in other states, but in 2010 it changed here to where if you get into a fight, you're both going to jail. And I'm like, I always tell people that's the worst fucking thing you could that you possibly have happen to me, because then it goes from we had a street fight to they're gonna lock us up together, and that means we're both going to the same drunk tank. That means like an hour and a half after we get arrested, we're having a fucking cage match, bitch. I was like, that's the last place you want me is around concrete walls. I'm gonna introduce you to every one of them. I've done it too. Remember the first time it happened to me? I think I was 24. I got into a fight with this dude that was like 45. I whooped the fuck out of that dude. He's a solid foot and a half taller than me. Yeah, he was dating, and I'm not a snitch, so I never called the cops on him or nothing, but I couldn't. I'm also a good person. I couldn't stand by and do nothing. He was dating this girl that was 16, and he was 45, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. I was like, are y'all crazy? And like they were our friends, and we were around them all the time. So what I did was I'd make fun of her without insulting her. Like I didn't want to hurt her feelings. So what I would do is I would make up stupid fucking jokes and show how that shit goes right over her fucking head, right? To show him and everyone else around us that you would literally tell that girl just about anything and she would believe you. And not because she's gullible or stupid, but because she's innocent. And she hasn't learned these lessons yet. This is why minors are not allowed to make decisions like this. You know, this is why you have a time limit on how what kind of people you can date when you're a minor and shit like that. Eventually it got to him, and when it did, that motherfucker came after me with a bayonet. Like a fucking what was it, a Civil War bayonet this motherfucker came after me with. And I beat the shit out of him in his own house. And, got done and went into the living room, and I guess that motherfucker thought I left. I didn't. I went to have a cigarette and get a drink of water, sit down on the couch, and that motherfucker comes stomping through the hallway. I guess he thought I was going. He's like, I'll whoop this fucking ass and da 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 da. And as soon as he passed by the doorway, I snapped up and said, bitch, what the fuck did you just say? I ain't going nowhere yet. We can have round two, bitch. So I was like, you don't remember begging me to fucking stop 10 seconds ago? Like, this motherfucker ain't over. I didn't go nowhere. I'm just taking a breath, bitch. Always having a fucking, that was just round one. We can go another one. And he shut the fuck up, changed his fucking story. Somebody called the cops. We wound up going to jail. Dude, I fucked him up in that jail. And then I was doing some crazy shit on top of it, man, because we was already in the jail. So I was kind of showing my ass. I get retarded. And when we were in there and I start to fight with him, I'm like, what the fuck? What are y'all fighting over now? But like, that motherfucker tried to touch my dick. Fucking pervert. I started doing all kinds of crazy shit. Like, fuck him. And I did it loud too because I wanted every other inmate to hear me say that shit and look at that motherfucker like, touch me, I'm gonna whoop your ass too, motherfucker. Shit was funny as hell. Oh, you're good. Oh, I like that. That was classy. I'm gonna start saying that. Washroom. I don't know if I want to hang on to this kill or not. This dude's just standing there. Yeah, I don't want to hang on to that one. I'll catch it down there. Excuse me. Actually, I'm gonna use the washroom real quick too. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Hmm. Yeah, at one point I meant to make a list for all of those crews and pass them around, but I still haven't done it. So I think Scoot, Redmond switched over to mine because we haven't seen anything of the ninjas in forever. So he switched over to mine, which is not a big deal. I'm affiliated with them anyway, so it's just it makes it easier when we're doing like missions and shit like that to get the crew bonuses and stuff. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I found some guy yesterday dressed up like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, and I was running around killing that guy yesterday. A couple of clips of that. I'm not gonna edit them right now, but I will get them to links so I get the size I need for them. Yeah, yeah. I picked out a couple of songs yesterday for the music videos. I found some funny shit, man. I found a metal version of "Turn Down for What." I found a metal version of "My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard." I can't I can't remember I can't remember the name of the chick that sings that fucking song, but when I heard the metal version, I was like, God damn it, that's funny. I was like, I so want to use that in one of my videos. Oh look, I've already made it back. Yeah, oh god damn it, it's gonna be funny as hell. I can't wait. Let's see. Edited this one. Yes, 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 yes. Did I don't remember editing this one. Let's check. Yeah, I've been splitting my time between editing this shit, and my son is over here playing on the other system right next to us. He's over here playing Fortnite. Yeah, I can't stand Fortnite, but the kids fucking love it. Man, me neither, man. Just because there's so many kids. That's my biggest issue with it. There's so many kids screaming crazy people shit. Oh well, the only thing that bothers me about the building is you're building things that aren't going to stay. I like building games. I like Minecraft and many others in its nature. Those sandbox games. I like those, but the Minecraft stuff doesn't stick. Even if you do go into like the playground mode or whatever, you only have an hour. So whatever in an hour when it's done, everything is destroyed. And I'm like, well, that's fucking pointless, man. What if I want to go back to my shit? What if I want to build something really fucking cool and it takes me more than an hour to do it? Mm. But the kids fucking love it. The dude from Jay and Silent Bob, Jason Mewes, that plays Jay, he streams Fortnite on Facebook. That fucked me up when I first heard about it. But Jason Mewes was live streaming games, and I flip over to watch, and he's playing fucking Fortnite. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Jason Mewes is playing Fortnite with a bunch of kids, yelling at them about their fucking microphones and shit. Oh, it's hilarious. So, I think I might just do these ones, and if I can get these. I've never heard Nathan Smith before, so I don't think so. Speaking of which, I wonder where Dennis and Patty are now. I want to invite them. Oh. Let's see then. Actually, let's do other parties. I tell you what. Do you wanna jump over to their party? Bullshit with them. See what they're into. Because if they're in your lobby, that might help you out a little bit. All right. Because I'm not seeing it on my list. If you could, when you hop over there, could you drop me an invite? All right. Thanks, man. All right. Okay, cool. Hey, they're getting ready. They're getting ready to expand that too. It's they're about to change the amount of people that you can fit in the chat to 16. Yeah, they're beta testing it right now. I signed up for the thing to register ahead of time, but I wasn't picked. But I signed up for every one of those system update betas that they do. They let people test them out, and I signed up for this last one, but I didn't get picked. But I did hear that they're already testing it to make sure that it's got no stability issues or nothing like that. So they're gonna get increased soon. All right, appreciate it. I'll go ahead and hop out of that party, so I'll be ready for the next one. Oh, there we go. There we go. What up? What up? What up?
Damn it.
That's one of Walter's crew. What the fuck, over?
It's cute. It's the vibration, I swear to
Oh.
God.
Well, that's not his fault, because I was shooting at him.
He
I
was
blew up
shooting at
his
me
airplane.
first. Oh.
Oh.
It's the
he was.
vibration, I
You
swear to
shot his
God.
airplane up? Gotcha.
Yeah.
What up, dude?
It's the vibration, I swear to God.
It's a vibrator?
No, the motorcycle. I wasn't gonna tell you, but that I can't fucking resist it. That impromptu car show that we wound up doing last night. That split second when we both hopped on the same bike and you got behind me, we both kind of looked the other way like something happened, and so I slowed that clip down, and I'm gonna use some chat bubbles, and I'm gonna do that thing from Family Guy where Peter and Cleveland are riding together, and Cleveland's like, "Hey, man," and fucking Peter goes, "It's the vibration, I swear to God." This shit was perfect, man. I looked away like, whoa, what the fuck was that? And you're like, you looked away at the same time. Like,
Don't fight it. Just let it happen.
Oh, I'm adding that to it. I'll give it like a slow blink at the end of it.
No.
Nope.
Play Fortnite.
Yeah, 1v1 me in Fortnite, bitches.
We're already here.
Let's go, right now.
Beat the shit out of you with my pickaxe.
Oh, fuck.
I'll hand glide down to you so fast you'll be like, whoa.
Who's all around us right here? Nathan, huh?
In the parking garage.
I am
in the
I'm out of
garage.
ammo. I'm out of ammo.
Remote control vehicle.
I'm feeling
They're
hard.
coming out?
In the closet? Yeah, RC in it. RC. This bitch don't got one. Stupid bitch. What's the matter with you? Oh, I'm stingy with my money. Can you get him, honey?
You know, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
You keep saying that.
I could teach you, but I'd have to charge. Yeah, I totally think I'm going to use that sign. I've got like 4 of them that I'm debating, but I think that's
No,
the
you're
one.
not. Not at all.
What the?
He said, no,
Like,
you're
dude.
not.
Fucking ledge is too tiny. Gotta go down to the end there, Kush. Where it's fatter. That's okay. Zero's gonna fucking kill him. Oh, he took the easy way out. Pussy. What's up, Nathan? Yes, I did. Fuck yeah. Oop. Oh shit. No fall.
Oh.
Oh. That's okay. Zero got him. Come down a little lower. Don't die, woman. There you go. To the right. Maybe. Fuck, I can't shoot him through there. Okay, jump to your death, bitch. Oop. Oh, skidded on my face.
Oh shit! I pulled up too fast. He's kind of sort of in the under thing right there. Oh damn it! This is not gonna end well. I knew it. I zigged when I should have zagged.
Gun's running.
He's up now. He's on top. Probably he. Normally
No,
people
he's down
spawn.
underneath, dude.
Really? Didn't he die?
Yeah.
He just
No,
spawned
not
up.
yet. The dude that we're all fucking with, he just killed himself.
Yeah, I thought he just spawned
No,
up.
dude.
I didn't see him on the map. Maybe he was in an RC
there's
car.
No, there's a little drive down there. We're fucking hiding in. Good shot, Charlie. Look at you. Yeah, pigs happen.
Yep. Is it a cure? What the hell is the fucking herd of pigs? Like QAUOR or something like that. I can't remember how you pronounce
I
it.
have no idea.
Oh, God. I'm Googling that.
No, that's just one.
Nope. I'll be right back.
Alright. Nathan's not having a good time.
Okay, how come it's called bacon even when you got more than one piece? Wouldn't it be called bacons? Like I'm having bacons?
No, because elk aren't that way either.
I know, that's fucked up, huh? I mean,
An
you can have an egg, but if you have more than one, you have eggs.
Yeah, but
I
not
just don't
everything's
get
that
it.
way because the English language kind of sucks. It was an afterthought, I'm sure of it.
Lay down,
Beers?
bitch.
No, it's beers. I heard it. It beers.
Uh-huh.
Where?
And
Ah.
beer is just one. If we're gonna have beers, we're gonna have a bunch.
Ah, bullshit. I thought I had him.
No, I was already hitting him. A murder? A death of crows? Oh god, that's the wrong thing to... He killed himself. No, he didn't. Okay.
No,
He's
zero got him.
saying something.
Oh yeah, he's running this pie hole. Yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Bodied. He looks like he's in the parking garage.
He is.
Yep. Zero's heading that way. Get back on my fucking bike.
Oh, what the fuck? He shot me. Yep, he just blew up. That's fucked up too, because I have my thermals on. I didn't even see him coming. So good for him. He got a kill back. Out of how many has he died now?
He might be. Yes, dude. He's heading back towards the parking garage again.
There isn't a glitch underneath the parking garage anymore, right? They fixed that shit. Yeah.
That's PlayStation 3. Okay. He's like on the far side of the parking garage there. I wish I had a fucking
All right,
remote
I'm back.
control truck, but I don't. Stingy bitch.
I do.
Sweet. Get
Yeah.
that some bitch out.
Oh, it just disappeared as soon as it spawned it.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
No, down, bitch. On the fucking bike.
Oh, fuck, that totally went the wrong way.
Let's get this side.
Was it Adumusk?
What up?
Oh, he's running up.
He's on like the goddamn
I
fucking
just
thing.
fucking seen his ass.
Yeah, I did. I just about fucking... I should have hit him if my goddamn thing wouldn't have went on
Me
auto
too.
lock bullshit.
She's zero and everybody else. Yeah, front. Can't find his dumb ass.
Oh.
I'll send a mugger for his dumb ass.
Oh, passive mode, you little bitch.
Aww. Damn it, I wish I would've got the mugger sooner. Who is? Oh no. Yep. Oh no.
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 Yeah, probably 50 to 80, something like that, depending on where you go. Not that much.
Uh-oh. This fucking guy. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea who that is. Iceberg jammer. Iceberg jammer. Somebody's got a penal popsicle.
Who is it?
Yeah, I
I
think it's
don't.
0. I think it's 0.
Yep.
So I got a question. I have to know where the name comes from. What's the story? Because you're gonna have to give me a story, or I'm gonna make one
Yeah,
up, and the one that I
iceberg.
make up is not gonna be as nice as the actual one. I promise. Because I'm thinking one of two things: either you got a gay fetish for iceberg, or you have a penal popsicle. This can escalate fast. I've had a lot of Red Bull today.
Sweet.
And so, did you race out in Antarctica?
Really?
Hmm.
Minty. It's minty. Kush said you ain't got a
Yeah.
lot to kick it.
Where'd Nathan go? Did Nathan leave? Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh, I broke my neck. That was not good at all. Too high. Trying to jump off my bike.
Oh,
Fall the longest distance without dying. Not died. Who, Nathan? No, Nathan's still here. Nathan's talking shit. Yeah, Nathan's talking crap.
oh shit! I guess I offended them. I was just joking. God,
What
You got all
happened?
butt hurt.
I don't know. People are sensitive.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Sounds like you need some more coffee. Fucker. Get out of here. My turn. I got 51.
I know.
See if I can jump off the front.
Oh, that didn't work.
Nope, parachute. That didn't work very good. It's better to jump off the backside. Me too.
The trick
Oh,
is,
Now we're at the ditch.
the trick is to smack other shit on your way down to not die. Like bump into a wall or something, bump into some small stuff on your way down. Like I do it all the time with my oppressor. When I want to dive bomb into something, what I'll do is like a split second before impact, I'll jump off my bike at the same time. And because I jumped off and like hit the bike and the ground, I won't take the full brunt of hitting the ground.
I see a bounty. Don't know who it is, but I'm gonna go see.
Nope, that killed me still.
Oh, I bet it's douchebag. I bet he's hiding in the parking garage. Where you going, son?
No fucking way. Oh, of course I landed in the water, so that didn't work.
No, that don't count.
Oh, I almost died. Belly flop down here.
Were you in the jet ditch? Mm-hmm. Where you at, son? Watch out, I think Nathan's around and about. Come on, Nathan.
Same exact height as before. I just don't jump this high off there.
Damn, I died right outside the hospital.
See, what's funny is me and Pat jumped from the same exact spot.
And I got 51.
She's always jumps higher than mine.
I don't know how you're doing, baby.
My high heels.
Stop touching like that.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
It's all good, dude.
Let me see it.
Doing the same thing. It's fucked up.
Oh, that guy's coming right by you, Patty. Right behind you. Oh god, this plane is not getting altitude.
What's up, Nathan? What's up, son?
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Get on, bitch. Go. Woo! Get out of there. Let's go, Nathan. Aren't you like a 900 and something?
Yep. 946 ranks, not doing too good.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find me a Nathan. Nathan's over here somewhere.
I'm back. My son needed a little help.
It's all good. It's not him. I think he's in the fucking alleyway. You tell her to take her out.
Oh yeah, he totally is.
Yeah, close I can fucking get here.
And he changed his mind about coming over here.
I wonder why.
See underneath then, sir? Yes, so.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's underneath.
Nope, I seen you.
Yeah, he's down underneath the fucking... Aw, he got you too. Son of a
Yeah.
bitch. It's right out
I'm
in
not
front
real
of
worried
me.
about it.
I know.
Why in the fuck do I keep spawning this far away? This is the second time I've died and it's brought me way the fuck over here.
Here we go. The bitch boy's underneath. Down under.
You shot me. I have to eat snacks.
Is he on the run? Nope. I see where he's at, dude. He's still underneath the highway.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bud. Who's off the radar? Just that dude?
Mm-hmm.
He's out in front of you over here, like right out in front of me. He's running. Yep. What's up, Nathan? See, I told you. I found him. What's up, bitch boy? Know where he spawns? I don't know. So. Oh! Fucker's right across the street. Little bitch. Right. Then go do it. I was up at fucking 5:30 and did it. Okay, 6 o'clock. I don't know if I can hear it.
Hmm.
Ow, motherfucker. Ow. Those muggers working for somebody else.
Yeah, I already hired him.
Oh, okay, my bad.
He's trying to get in the glitch.
What glitch? Oh, well, don't worry. I can take care of that, son. As soon as I get my job, I gotta go outside. Good job, Winnie.
Thank you.
Good job. Oh, yeah? What'd you hear, lady? Is that right? Oh, fucking wrong one. Okay.
Alright, export this thing.
Ooh, what the
It
dude?
could take a second.
Let's go.
Plug up my controller.
So we got Nathan and who's Becky? Yeah, I have to go see what that old boy's saying here after I'm done. Oh my god, no. No, motherfucker.
right back again.
Oh.
That's kind of funny. What that dude saying?
What's he saying?
He's yelling at Kush. He's all, I'm right here. I'm not moving. Come on, come get me, fucking pussy. That's what he keeps saying.
Well, that was convenient.
I thought the same thing. So I
Good
tried
place to
to.
get bucked off.
Oh.
There's dude up on the roof.
So I tried that teabag thing. No, nobody. Okay. That is like 50-50
Make your
chance
mouth feel
that.
better.
I knew it was like a 50-50 shot of that joke coming back around from yesterday. Try that teabag. Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah. No, I did, and it did not. It was horrible. Tasted horrible. Didn't do shit for my teeth. Oh, seemed to make it worse. But I got some antibiotics yesterday, so hopefully that should help.
Maybe you need a Harrier tea bag.
Shut up. I don't know what was said, but shut up.
You know what? I've reached that age in my life that if I was to do a handstand, I could almost do it myself.
And I only hear half the time.
That's funny.
This is what I feel like every
I don't need your help. I can do it myself.
Right? You ever seen a double teardrop? Let me show you. Yeah, I still didn't get all of the footage done, but I got like half of it done. I'm hoping that'll still be enough to go ahead and make at least 1 or 2 videos. I don't like doing 2 videos at a time because I feel like one or the other loses something. You know, loses focus or loses whatever makes it special. Whatever thing that makes it unique. It's like it just kind of gets rushed. But a lot of good footage out of these. I got one, man. I got to looking at thinking about it as I was going through it this morning. While we were getting me out of bad sport last night, we had that little impromptu car show. That's like the core group right there. That's like the people that we run into the most, and we're almost never all together like that. So like that was a pretty decent little photo opportunity. I
Yeah,
think I can actually do something with it because you guys, all of those people, are the ones who are in most of my videos. So
that's
I can
cool.
make an intro for them when I tag them in it. That actually the names and whatever. I thought about getting a catchphrase from each person, just whatever catchphrase or something, anything, just a word, a phrase, or whatever. A quick joke, a quick taunt, or something. You know, seeing
Yeah.
if everybody wanted this one, so I could put the tag up there, and then the chat bubble, they could say the thing, and work that into my new intro.
Sweet.
Matter of fact, let me grab a
What,
piece of paper real
where
quick.
you,
I might do that because I'm waiting on this thing to export, so I got nothing to do for the next few minutes anyway.
where'd Nathan go?
He's hiding under the overpass down here.
I'm gonna have to bring my tank out. Lucky died.
He wasn't as lucky as he thought he was.
He wasn't very
Mm-mm.
lucky.
No, he
Okay.
wasn't lucky.
Mm-mm.
Dang it. Lucky passive.
All right. If you had a
Hmm.
catchphrase, what would it be, Scoop?
Huh. All right, probably. Is
All
that one
right.
taken?
No, you're the first one.
This dude's gone. He's got to hold somebody, or Kush, you should hear all this shit.
The guy must not have any friends.
What about you, Dennis? If you had a catchphrase, what would it be?
Boy, I never thought about that.
Can I use that? Can I use those words? Boy,
Yeah,
I never thought about
yeah,
that.
there you go. There you
It's
go.
actually kind of perfect.
Uh,
Let's go, bitch boy. Cock boy left.
Uh-oh.
Later, cunt. Get out of my way, pigs.
yeah. No, he's still.
Oh, he was mad. Yep, he was not happy.
So all that's left is unlucky. And he didn't pass the pussy.
Right?
Is Patty muted?
No?
Yeah.
No? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
Sorry about
If you had
that.
a
I
if you had a
was.
catchphrase, Patty, what would it be?
Say a lot of different shit. I don't know.
I know every time Scoot goes, all right, you go giggity giggity.
Yeah, I go giggity.
All right, can I
There's
use
all
that?
kinds of different ones. Yeah, I don't care.
you you go no further.
Hmm.
Nope. No,
Nope.
no, you
Yeah.
just you gotta play with the gas to keep it up.
Like
That
because of the
Callie,
throttle.
look right here in the
Yeah.
corner. Look.
Diddle diddle dee.
Yeah, just kind of.
Giggity,
Sorry.
giggity.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, what?
Why don't you bring that little mini fridge still from Dad and put it there?
I don't want to steal the mini fridge from Dad. That's where he puts his pap smears. I mean, his beer. Fucking
What?
angry orchard. Yeah.
Angry orchard.
He's all, I'm having a beer. I'm all, yeah,
Okay.
where is it? He's all holding his hand. I'm all, that's a pap smear. That's not a beer.
Yeah.
So
Well,
just in a
that's messed
straight
up because I already drank it.
to practice just in a straight line. Yeah, but don't hold the gas. You can let go of the gas and hold back on the wheelie. Yeah, yeah, and then you just pop the gas to make it move if it starts to not move. And while you got it up, you can just give it gas and take off doing a wheelie. It's fun as all hell, huh? Anybody going after those supplies?
Yeah, it was, but I missed them. Well, I'll split them with you if you want.
Oh, that's
Car, it'll
okay.
break in two. No,
I
with the
just
car, it'll break in two.
Yeah, I know, but I got one when I got into this lobby earlier, a whole one. So
Well, they
it
died,
was
so
literally
I guess I'm taking it.
when I got back from that
Hmm.
premium race.
Fuck off.
This one is really kind of sucks because it's that dune buggy that you can be blown up in so easy.
Yeah.
Like, cross your fingers, hope nobody comes after you.
Ain't nobody in here. You in our lobby?
Oh yeah, I forgot it's all.
There's
I
one
mean,
other person that's
but
not
under
friendly.
normal circumstances, I mean.
Whoa! I came out of that cinema mode from doing that jump, and there you were.
Oopsie.
Oh, you didn't make it.
Got people chasing you?
Oh,
Oh God, I didn't make it either.
Run. Tell
oh,
couple.
no idea.
Coming their way. They're gone.
Like,
All right.
however much.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at this video right quick on in my capture gallery. Make sure all the stuff came through the way it's supposed to. If it did, I'm gonna clear out all the clips that I'm finished with, and then I'm gonna hop over to Share Factory, and I'll stream from there as I piece together this new video. It'll probably take me about 10 minutes. Go from here to there, make sure everything's good, because I want to go ahead and clear out the space before I leave out of the editor, so that when I come back to playing GTA here in just a little bit, I'll already have the space that I need cleared out so I can make new clips if I want to. In the meantime, man, if you've been keeping up and watching and playing with me and shit and bullshit with me, man, I appreciate you watching and like, subscribe, and all that happy shit, man. And if you're kicking around in GTA, yo, keep those guns up.